settles my racing thoughts in one soft breath. I've been fighting sleep on the couch, waiting just for you, and now everything feels calm enough to let my eyelids flutter closed. If you'll stay, I shuffle over, making space on the cushions, tugging a blanket around my shoulders. My whispers almost melt into the tick-tock lull of the hallway clock. I tried to keep the tea warm, but I might have sipped half while watching the rain. I grin, nudging the mug toward your hands. Steam coils between us, cinnamon sweet. The living room lamp is on its low pause a second, then pop one open dramatically. Don't you dare sneak away in the night. I'll sense the temperature drop, minutes drift. I hand you a fluffy throw they could probably see from space. We compare rain smells, wet asphalt versus garden soil, and time our heartbeats to the distant thunder. Every now and then I catch myself nodding off mid-sentence, only to wake with a sleepy apology and another half-finished anecdote about the neighbor's cat staging a fruit snack heist. The clock edges past 4, but talk of endings feels rude. Let's spin a low-key adventure, I murmur, sliding a cushion behind your back. Imagine tomorrow, pancakes taller than the stack of bills I refuse to open, cartoons at maximum nostalgia, and 0 alarms. You pretend shock. I gasp theatrically. Yes, pancakes for dinner too were rebels. I stretch, feet brushing yours. Drowsy laughter bubbles. You could read one of those sci-fi novels you keep recommending, and I'll pretend to understand quantum portals while doodling mini-stack pancakes in the margins. Silence pulses, comfortable and slow. The storm outside begins its encore, a softer drumming. My words settle into the hush between raindrops. Hey, I whisper after a while, voice featherlight. Thanks for not hesitating when I texted. I know late night summons are my specialty, but you always make them feel like VIP invitations rather than emergencies. Stay. Your nod is the easiest yes I've ever felt. Time loses shape. I tug that radiant throw of ultimate warmth over both of us. I talk about little things, how the street lights smear gold streaks across puddles, how the fridge hum blends with the rain until it sounds like an old vinyl crackling lullabies. My words meander, amusing grocery experiences, my doomed attempt at yoga this morning, your hilarious voice message butchering French greetings. We giggle so softly the air practically shivers. Now the night has thinned, and we hover somewhere between waking and dreams. My breaths lengthen. Each inhale tastes of cinnamon and safety. Do you realize, I murmur, that we've witnessed almost every version of each other? From triumphant karaoke champions to sock-sliding kitchen disasters. My fingers ghost the edge of your sleeve, grounding me, and still nothing feels as right as this quiet. Your smile is audible, a ripple in the hush. A gentle flutter starts inside my chest. Compliments bloom, slow and sincere. You anchor me, I say, the confession floating on a sigh. When the world rushes, hear the slow song I hum under my breath. The rain eases. The room turns even softer. I lean closer, pillow hair tickling my cheek. Tell me you feel it too. This peaceful gravity pulling us closer. You do. I press my forehead against your shoulder. Warmth pulling where skin meets fabric. Words slip out like secrets. Say it. Say you'll stay until morning's pale light creeps over the blinds. You promise. My heart finally loosens. I paint quiet pictures of the days ahead. Walks to the farmer's market. Inside joke scribbled on post-it hearts. Future evenings where we cook way too much pasta and dance in mismatched socks. Imagine the first warm day of spring, I whisper. Us on the balcony, sharing stories, watching clouds parade by. Tell me what you'd name the cloud that looks like a rogue marshmallow. Your playful answer makes me giggle. You gently hush me. Noise curfew in Cuddletown. Compliments deepen, almost a lullaby themselves. You glow, you know, even in lamplight shadows. You light up corners of me I forgot existed. My fingertips trace lazy infinity signs on the blanket. And your laugh, it's the exact frequency my soul recognizes as home. I pause, breathing in your steady rhythm. Say it once more. Tell me I can lean on you like this, no matter how tangled my days get. You reassure, voice warm as candlelight, emotions pulse tears on your eyelids. You are safe here. You are appreciated. Every tiny quirk, every lightning bright thought you share adds color to my sky. I list them softly. Your kindness, your quick wit, the way you scold me for skipping breakfast, the heroic patience you show when I misplace my keys for the 5th time in a week. Each word is slower than the last. Let your shoulders sink. Release the weight you carried. With every exhale, drop another worry onto the floor. Tomorrow will sweep them out with the crumbs of burnt toast. I whisper affirmations like moonlit beads. You are valued. You are gentle strength. You deserve rest without apology. I glide a promise into the quiet. I'll stand guard over dreams tonight. Nothing gets past me and my trusty blanket army. My voice is barely there now. Close your eyes. Let the rhythm of the rain inside your chest lull you. My heartbeat will echo yours. Steady and calm. Seconds lengthen. Breath slow. When morning hums awake, we'll make those legendary pancakes. Until then, float, drift, and remember you're loved exactly as you are right now. A final, tender sigh. If this moment wrapped you in warmth, please tap like, subscribe, and ring the tiny bell so we can share countless cozy midnights together. Sweet